team, welcome to this week's teen, adult, senior black belt track class. Let's go and get started. I'm going to show you a natural stance. Snap to attention. Spread your feet, make a fist, cover your fist. Close your eyes for attention for a second. Think about what your intentions are for the day, what your goals are going to be. Think about what you're grateful for this week. Open your eyes, bring your feet together, and curse about. Relax stance, hands behind your back, and repeat after me. To build true confidence, I must have knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. All right, team, snap to attention. Back out your natural stance. Team, attention. Tapping your right leg, step out of your stance. All right. Team, what we're going to do first is we're going to be working on our side kick. We're going to work on that chamber and that foot position first. So we're going to start with our guard. I'm going to have you take your back hand, your right hand, put it back a little bit. You're going to bring your knee up, and once you bring your knee up to your hand, right, you're going to bring it up to our hand, and then I want you to stomp your foot down. And be gentle about this, not a hard stomp, especially if you're at home on a hard floor. I don't want you driving down and knocking stuff off the shelf. Right, hands are up, right, team. We're going to bring our knee up, and then we're going to bring our foot down. So we're trying to bring our knee back a little bit as we chamber it, and we're going to drive our foot down. Right, team, again, we're going to go up and then down. Ready, again, we're going to go up and then down. Right, go up, stomp, reset back into your guard. Ready, and go. Up, stomp, and reset back. Ready, and go. Up, stomp, and reset. Ready, we're going to go up, stomp, make sure when you stomp down, make sure your toes are pointing to the side here, not to the front. And then we're going to slide back over to our reset position. Ready, and go. We're going to go up, head our hand, stomp down, reset back to our guard, and switch feet. All right, try the other side, team. Again, front leg's coming back to that back hand. It's going to get our chamber. We're trying to bring our knee back, positioning our foot a little bit for that side kick. And the side kick is a thrusting technique. It's not a snapping technique. It's thrusting. We're going to thrust out, right? So it's up and then like thrusting down, just like stomping. Hands up. Ready, team? And one. We're going to come back and then down and then reset. Ready? And two. Up and then down and then reset. Three. Up and down and then reset. Four. Up, down, and reset. And put your hand back a little bit further. You challenge it a little bit to really work that hip rotation, getting that knee up in a nice high chamber. Ready? And four. Up, thrust, and down. Switch back. Ready? And five. Up, thrust, and switch. Everyone spread your feet a little bit. Let's do some squats. Really help with getting that knee up in that right spot. Ready? And one. Ready? Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome, team. Quick snap to attention. Tap on your right leg, step back, and go. All right, team. Let's take this into our side kick. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring our leg up, out, back, and down. Don't go super high on the kick. We're going to start out kicking knee high or waist high, somewhere along that line. Don't worry about your balance right now. Just we'll focus on getting the chamber and extending the leg out in a straight line. All right, team. And ready, go. And right back. Remember, re-chamber, don't drop it. Ready, go. And back. Ready, go. And back. Ready, go. And back. You want to thrust it straight out, hitting with the bottom of the foot, the heel part of the foot, striking with that. Ready, and go. Ready, go. As we're doing our kick, kicking with the front leg, first thing we're doing is we're rotating our body to the side, we're chambering up, kick, and reset. Last one, team, ready? And go. And switch. All right. Front leg kick, team, right? So remember, chamber, kick, re-chamber, and back down into our guard. Ready? And go. And back. Ready, and go. And back. And go. Bring your knee all the way, foot all the way back. Don't let your leg drop out. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. Bring it back and down. Ready, and go. And go. All right, and switch. Back to your natural stance. Spread your feet out. 10 more squats, team. Ready, and go. All the way down, all the way back up. Awesome, and team, reset. Natural stance. Snap to attention. Tapping your right leg. Go back, go. All right, this time we're gonna combine a few more things too. We're gonna build up on it. We're gonna do our side kick. Set your foot down. Front hand jab, back hand cross. So keep in mind, front leg side kick. As we're dropping the weight forward, propel your mass to the front. Drive forward with that jab. And with the cross, rotate the body, come back. Ready? And go. Ready? And go. Ready? And go. Ready? And go. Keep the hands up while you do your kick. Don't let your hands drop. Ready? And go. Try and keep your back straight as you're kicking. Ready? Go. And go. Remember that focus. Look at your target. I'm kicking low hip or knee, striking high to the face. Ready? And go. And switch. All right, again, front leg, side kick. So kicking with that front leg, we call that a defensive kick. Often this is someone coming in and charging at us, and we're just getting that kick out really quick to get some distance between us and them. Or it's like the jab, very fast, getting underneath their defense. Right, team? Hands up. And go. Asa. Go. Asa. And go. Asa. Go. Asa. Remember, keep the arms in close. Don't let your elbows flare up. Ready? And go. Asa. Go. Asa. And last one, team. And go. Asa. Team, snap to attention. Back out your relaxed natural stance. Everyone else gather in. We're in our first week of our season of gratitude. Being grateful is proven to decrease stress and make us happier with what we do have over time. Last week, my instructor shared with me a story about one of the martial artists he trained with when he was younger. This martial artist was a world-class competitor. He was bringing home medals left and right. Then one day he was diagnosed with ALS. My instructor shared this with me. I train every day, even when I don't want to, because I know that if my friend would do anything to get one more day of training, it feels like an insult to him if I don't train. Here's my challenge to you. Every day, let's spend a moment thinking about one thing that we're grateful for. Could be small. Today, I'm grateful that I got to take a hot shower today. You guys remember back when it was like when I was a kid, going visiting my grandparents, where they had the hand pump, right? And there was no hot water in the house, right? You want to take a hot shower when you had a hand pump for a well, right? So let's make a point to think about something different in our life that we're grateful for every day. All right, let's go back to our natural stance. Double lapel grab push. So someone grabbing hold of us or pushing forward with it. What we're going to do is as they push, we're going to step back, we're going to crane down, we're going to jab, cross, get out of there, stop, stay back. So the first part of this is they're pushing in, we're going to crane. So when we do the crane, we're basically bringing our hands up toward the center, like we have two sock puppets, bring them up, and we're going to strike with this part of our hand, and we're going to drop down. And I like to strike down close to the shoulder, and then drag toward the elbow. You could hit to the elbow right here, but I like hitting here and then dragging in to kind of get that contouring of the body and pulling them forward with it. All right, so starting from our neutral position, and by neutral position, I usually start in class with the natural stance, but in reality, we're probably more in a bladed position here, right? It's unlikely someone comes up and just pushes us randomly. We're probably having a conversation. Again, remember, distance is always our friend. We can get distance from them. So from here, as we move, they start to push, we're stepping back, trying to control the distance. Arms come up, we're gonna crane down, push their arms down, get them out of the way. We're gonna jab and cross, and then cover out. All right, let's look at that one more time, team. I'll do it from the side. All right, double lapel grab, push. So we're gonna step back, we're gonna create our crane, we're gonna drive the arms down, we're gonna jab, cross, cover out, stop, stay back as we move away. All right, keep double lapel grab, push. Bear hug from the front, arms free. So this is someone coming around trying to grab us around the waist and lift us up. As they do, what we're gonna do is they come in and grab us, we're gonna pop to the ears, we're gonna crane down underneath, we're gonna push. As we push, we're gonna drive in, and then jab and cross. All right, team, let's try this. So again, it's bear hug from the front, arms pinned. First thing that happens is they're coming in to grab us as they wrap their arms around us, however they get around us. We're gonna just smash to the ears. And then when we do, we're gonna try and drop our weight down, push our elbow, wedge it underneath their chin. And when you're doing this, this is like you gotta be contouring their face. You're gonna be dragging your arm down the front of your face, pushing down till you get underneath their chin, and then you're gonna put your forearm against the base of their neck. And you're gonna put your other hand against it, and you're gonna push out, right? You wanna push out with that hand. We're gonna slip into a jab, we're gonna slip into a cross, right? Let's do it again, team. All right, bear hug from the front, arms free, right? Clap the ears, contour the arm, pushing forward into it, getting a wedge between us and them, creating a wedge. Shift you into a jab, shift you into a cross. Okay. You can do a hook and a hook, and we're gonna cover out, stop, stay back. Let's do our bear hug from the front, arms free, clap the ears, create the wedge, push back, jab, cross, hook, hook, cover out, stop, stay back. Keep back to your natural stance. Tiger Kata, section 1. Presentation. 1, we're going to do a modified cup and saucer, also known as a waterfall punch. 2, back parry. 3, circle around, inside parry, and circle back, right to the front, heel palm. 4, come back, heel palm again. 5, heel palm again. 6, bring it back, snap it out into a chop. 7, 3 eye rakes. 1, 2, 3. 8, bring it right back. 9, bring it to the other side. 10, we're going to do an outward parry. 11, inward parry, circle around, heel palm. 12, heel palm. 13, heel palm. 14, bring it back, turn your elbow, chop out. 14, 3 eye rakes to the outside. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back, switch over. And then from here, we're going to go on to horse stance. We're going to take our feet out. We're going to walk our feet out. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into our horse stance. We're going to bring our arms back, almost like we're breaking somebody's coming in, charging at us. We're going to break their grip, swing the arms down, come up, and double uppercut into their chin. All right, and relax. That is section 1. Let's do section 2, or section 1. We'll do section 1 from the side. So from right here, so Tiger Kata, section 1. Snap to attention and bow. Step out, do our presentation. 1, right arm comes across. And we're going to parry, circle around, heel palm, heel palm, heel palm, bring it back, chop out to the center. Eye rake to the outside. 1, 2, 3. Here. Bring it back, switch to the other side. Outside parry, inside parry, circle around. Heel palm 1, heel palm 2, heel palm 3. Bring it back, chop out. Outside rake, outside rake, outside rake. Here we're going to come back. Bring it to our side, bring it back to our other side, And we're going to step our feet out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once we're here, arms shoot up, circling around, coming up, double uppercuts right to the front. And that will be section 1. Thank you for taking part in this week's Teen Adult Senior Black Belt Track class. Remember, if you're doing this for on-demand class credit, please take a few seconds, 30 seconds to a minute to record your self-defense or your kata and send that to your on-demand coach. Everyone's going bow out, natural stance, snap to attention. Bow, back out your natural stance. Have a great week. AB, see you.